Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, is a lot of things. The greatest judge of talent in wrestling today, but you already knew that. The best manager in professional wrestling today, but you clearly already knew that. And a giving, compassionate man. So Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, after seeing LT Falk beat the snot out of that hillbilly hick, Jake Law, from one end of Tennessee to the other, decided to give Jake Law an opportunity. He decided not to take him up on it. Well, that was Jake Law's mistake, as you'll see soon enough. But after he turned it down, LT Falk, the man of the future, had a match with Parsons' own Jacob Mills. Let's see how that turned out.
We're still recovering from the big event in Oman Arena, and we got more coming up.
Absolutely, absolutely, and
I knew the fans were giving us, they were booing for some reason, not for either one of us. It's for this man to my right.
I'm done.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for that, Tom. I apologize. Well, once again, the odor here just went kind of bad, so to speak, because of this man, Lucky P. Larson.
Esquire, how many times do I have to tell you? Esquire. And I got something to say. The bottom line is, Lucky P. Larson, manager to the Stars, manager to the champ, manager to the man of the future, LT Falk. I am smarter than you. I am a judge of talent. Unlike Jimmy Hart, who decides to align himself with the Star Twerps, I'll tell you this. If there's one thing about USA Championship Wrestling that bothers me, it's seeing the Star Twerps cheat their way to victory after victory after victory. Well, I have been watching for the last couple of weeks the man of the future, LT Falk, beating Jacob Law from one end of the Mid-South to the other. While I stand at ringside, hey, as I've said, if you're quiet, you might learn something. Beating Jacob Law from one end of the ring to the other while I stand there minding my own business. And I'll say this for Jacob Law. He can take a beating. LT Falk has beaten him from pillar to post, has squashed him like a bug, but he keeps coming back for more. So it gave me an idea. I, Lucky P. Larson, manager to the Stars, can take Jacob Law and under my tutelage, working with the man of the future, LT Falk, can save LT Falk and can save Jacob Law, can make LT Falk and I bring him out of the toilet that he's in. We can bring him to a level that maybe he actually might be a star. So I, Lucky P. Larson, am going to offer Jacob Law a contract to join the Legion of Lucky, team up with LT Falk, and we will finally destroy the Star Twerps.
Hold on, did I hear that correctly? You want to offer Jake Law, wait, whoa. Speaking of which here, it's getting a little uncomfortable. I'm trying to make sure I heard this correctly, Jake. This man, Lucky P. Larson, has offered you a contract? You've offered him a contract?
Joining with LT Falk, you and LT Falk, with my guidance, of course, can destroy the Star Twerps.
Can you believe what we're hearing here?
I really can't. Lucky, LT, I just have too much fun beating LT to ever join you.
How about that one?
You will regret this, and I guarantee you before the day is done, before the sun sets, before this chapter's closed, you will be in the Legion of Lucky.
All right, I think he just turned you down. We have more action here. USA Championship Wrestling. Jake Law, he's smarter than that.
Well, as LT Falk heading to the ring this week, he'll be taking on Jacob Mills. And Brian, I can't believe Lucky P. Larson.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just offered a contract to Jake Law, it appears?
You know, I've thought I've seen it all in wrestling, Steve, but that may be something new that I hadn't seen. I can't believe a guy like Lucky P. Larson, after everything that's gone down with LT Falk and Jake Law, would even consider, even make some kind of asserted statement like that. What is
well, as the cliche goes, if you can't beat them, get them to join you.
Well, there, Steve, you win one. you win it this week.
Yeah, that's a story unfolding right there between
It
Jake
is.
Law and LT Falk. So it started week 1 here of USA Championship Wrestling. Those two have had some classic battles, and now quite a few developing.
Well, it's an unfortunate situation. I was enjoying the athleticism, the sportsmanship being displayed by Jake Law and LT Falk, and then LT took things to a whole new level and aligned himself with Lucky P. Larson. In my opinion, made a deal with the devil.
Absolutely. LT Falk, though, you can't blame him for getting under the tutelage of a guy like Lucky P. Larson. He makes things happen. You got to give the guy credit for that. He makes things happen.
It's just not the way I wanted to see LT progress in his career.
Well, and LT, one of the second-generation stars here in USA Championship Wrestling, and one of the futures of this sport. An incredible talent. Falk misses with a clothesline, gets caught with an arm drag. Another arm drag takedown by Jacob Mills. Mills goes airborne with a drop kick, dropping LT Falk, and goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Only gets a 1 count. But now into an armbar, keeps LT Falk on his back.
Well, here's an opportunity, Jacob Mills, to make a name for himself, pull off what would be considered an upset victory over LT Falk. Maybe LT and Lucky P have their mind on this newfound offer they've made to Jake Law and are off their game a little bit, but maybe not. LT always brings his A game.
It's going to take quite a bit to beat LT Falk. But Jacob Mills trying to find a way to do it into a fireman's carry and drops back Samoan drop style into a cover now. Mills once again. Mills not wasting any time with those covers. Strike while the iron is hot is the cliche, I believe.
Oh.
And Falk now goes on the offense with a knee to the midsection and a knee lift to the jaw.
LT bringing the punishment right now. One of the great young athletes here in USA Championship Wrestling. Looking forward to seeing some great athletes like this tonight at the Superman Festival, 6 p.m., Metropolis, Illinois. Hey, if you're in the Tennessee area, make that drive. Come on and join us tonight, a few hours away. Of course, many of you watching us on our worldwide platform at USAChampionshipWrestling.tv, you can come on and join us in Metropolis tonight.
Absolutely. Southern Illinois, the Superman Festival is a great weekend of fun. And USA Championship Wrestling proud to be a part of it each and every year.
It seems to get bigger and better by the year. Looking forward to the 2017 version.
A chin lock by LT Falk as he receives a couple elbows from Mills. Mills to the ropes, gets caught with a reverse elbow by Falk. Falk with the cover. Barely gets a 1 count, doesn't hook the leg. A little cocky there on Falk's part.
It is. He seems like a man possessed in recent weeks, ever since aligning himself with Lucky P. Larson. Like he's trying to prove. One thing I don't like is the disrespect even being shown toward his own father, the great Tony Falk. LT disrespecting his own dad. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, there, Lucky P getting involved, choking Mills out in the corner there across that second rope in the turnbuckle. Falk distracts the referee.
Lucky P obviously showing what he brings to the table from time to time. You need a little extra added edge. Lucky P can give it to you. Look at this now.
Falk in solid control here as Mills checking to make sure he's got all his teeth.
Yeah. A local dentist will be happy with that situation, maybe.
Nice headbutt by Falk, but I'm not sure who got the better of that. Falk able to shake off a couple of the cobwebs, goes in with closed fist right hand, but the referee can't see it, using that body to block the referee's view. Now standing on the throat of Jacob Mills.
No, that's uncalled for right there, no matter how you slice it, Steve. A guy like LT Falk does not need to stoop to such lows.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Brian. The name of the game is to win, but there's a right and a wrong way to do it.
That's right. Oh!
Mills comes back with a cross body block into a pinning combination. Could be an upset at 1-2. Just a 1 count. Quick clothesline by LT Falk. Now 2 count on Mills.
Lucky P out there looks like he's going to have a heart attack complaining about the cadence of the referee's count.
Falk taking his time with Jacob Mills this week. That could backfire, Brian.
It very well may. Never underestimate an athlete here in USA Championship Wrestling. They're all here for a reason.
Nice snap suplex by LT Falk as marks a spot of X on the forehead and drop and misses.
X didn't mark that spot.
Easy way to break a hand or jam a wrist. As Mills rolls out of the way, comes back with a clothesline of his own, reverse elbow. Falk back to his feet. Mills shoots him in, reversal. Lucky P grabbing Mills on the outside as LT Falk distracts the referee once again. Now boot to the midsection. What's he gonna do? There's big DDT by LT Falk. A 1, 2, there's a 3 count.
There it is. Lucky P earning his money this week. A couple of
Falk, our winner.
Yeah, LT getting the win. A little assist or two there from Lucky P. And now we're gonna see this robe being placed on the body once again of LT Falk. I don't like this association whatsoever, Steve.
I don't either, Brian, but in just a moment, stand by, fans. You're going to find out how to see USA Championship Wrestling live and bring us to your area.
Power.